Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, this is the 20th of July, and welcome to Meditation Reflections.
It's a Monday, and a sunny Monday.
Yay!
Got lots of plans for today with this much sunshine.
Yeah, I've got to do some yard work today.
Yep.
Maybe even wash a window or two. Anyway, very good meditation this morning. Lots of information, and possibly even expound upon this later and do some writing and put it up on my blog. But anyway, do you want to go first, or?
Well, I think you had the core of it.
Yeah, well, this is kind of a summary. Do you want to?
Well, yeah, I would say mine. One of the things we find really interesting, we're sitting
We
separately.
always parallel.
We parallel each other, and sometimes it's a tighter confirmation. I guess if it were simplifying mine down, though I did get a second piece of information. Be very discerning.
Yep.
In all the information you're looking at, there's a huge amount of information coming through in all sorts of directions. You're given the task of filtering through it, choosing what you think is important and what you want to act on. And that itself is incredibly empowering, and it's like really important to do that now.
Yeah, remember that you always have choices, and we choose what to do, where to go, what to think, how to think, and what our distractions are. And we need these distractions to keep our sanity, actually. I mean, I hate to admit some of our distractions is we watch a lot of movies, and it's entertaining, but we also learn from them. Even movies we've seen before, we see it in a different light and gain new knowledge or understandings from them because of the ability to see them in a different perspective with a higher mind, I guess. And look for the agenda behind it. Sometimes a movie is made to try to pass on a certain agenda, and we can often see through those agendas.
Which is interesting. I don't tend to think of a lot of movies. We're talking about that time period at night. You spent the day working, and you're really kind of tired. And we have two cats who think they ought to sit on their human for at least an hour and a half to 2 hours at a time to get their evening warm-up before they go to bed.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But it is an interesting review because it lets you think about it. Also, you need a certain amount of downtime.
Yeah, exactly.
Sometimes you're trying to understand an idea and you sleep on it overnight and you wake up with, oh, it means this to me.
Yeah.
So downtime is important. It could be downtime in the garden, or it could be but your mind's moved away from something. When you move back, the answer's there.
Yeah, don't let yourself get triggered over especially little things.
Yeah.
And ideas, if you see something while you're scrolling on Facebook or Twitter or wherever, and it just really excites you. Well, first thing, make sure it's true, because often they're not. Sometimes stuff is put out there just for that reason, to trigger you and to get you to share it, and you don't want to be a spreader of disinformation.
Check the information first.
Check the information, and then try to see it from the bigger picture.
Right.
Exactly.
Oh, that's very important right now.
Yeah.
These are large-scale forces going at each other, and we're just the pawns in the middle.
Yep.
And if you see it as a larger scale, you understand more of what's going on and are in a better position to act when the time becomes appropriate for us to act, because those will become times when we can make changes, and we make positive changes.
Yeah.
Which is important. It's an interesting kind of tug-of-war. And the other thing is, we have projects and things we're working on, and have patience with yourself.
Yeah.
Lots of things get in the way, and you're waiting for something.
Yeah, like we have a major pile of dirt in our driveway that seems, and it's blocking multiple projects, actually.
It's not us, it's also critical for projects.
Yeah.
So when it gets used up, it'll be really wonderful it's gone, but we had to get the timing on getting it used up and everything done correctly, and sometimes you're just waiting.
Yeah.
And days like this, in the middle of winter, where you can do heavy-duty outdoor stuff, are really wonderful.
Yes.
Or move everything indoors, so you can get it done that way. So give yourself patience with your project. The time's coming, And it's the staying with the task or the challenge or whatever that actually gets it solved.
All right. So that's it for today, and we'll see you next time.
See you tomorrow, and blessings upon you.
Blessings.